I just wanted to show you guys what these guys are if you ever come across. These are the American persimmons. And you might be familiar with these guys. Are tiny ones. And you'll see them in the field. And what happens, these are the American persimmons. The other varieties of persimmons are actually grafted on an American persimmon. So when the tree dies, whatever is, we have Fuyu here, but we also had Hachia, Euro, Tananashi, Sajo. But the persimmon trees that we had out here were the Fuyu. And the Fuyu, when they die back, and you'll still have that rootstock of the American persimmon, which is what it was grafted on. And these are edible fruit. The deer love it. I actually had one the other day, and it was so very soft. You have to eat it really soft. And it was delicious. It was like eating a piece of honey in fruit. And I was very surprised at that because I've never actually tasted the American persimmon. So now I know why the deer love it so much. They are delicious, and they're little bite-sized fruit. Let me see if I could, there we go. Well, you could see that. And of course, we don't like to see our trees die back, but when they do, you'll get the rootstock, which is the American persimmon. And these are totally edible. You do not want to eat these when they are still hard like this. Let me see if I could, yeah, that guy is hard. And they're very astringent, but when they turn soft, as our Fuyu persimmon do, just placing on the counter, even the refrigerator, will ripen, but ripens slowly, and it'll get to that soft stage. But the American persimmon, totally edible, so delicious, so delicious. I got one when it was really persimmon color, that really deep red color, and I ate it the other day, and it was so delicious. It had its little seeds in them, and they just, at this point, they're growing wild in our yard because we've had several of our Fuyu trees die over the last 25 years. So I just want to show you guys that. If you've ever had an American persimmon, like I said, they're much smaller than what we have here compared to our Fuyu. Let me see if I could grab a Fuyu real quick, and you could compare. Oops. Oh, sorry. You can compare the size. Isn't that interesting? So this is our Fuyu, ready for an order. That one's perfect. And compare it to the American persimmon. That's why in our yard you'll see a bunch of the little American persimmons, because we didn't plant them. Well, we actually did. My parents planted them, but it was the rootstock of what the Fuyus, they graft this onto the tree. So, just a little fun fact. Totally edible. I'll come out here and eat these guys when they're really soft, real soft, like a tomato, like a soft tomato. And this is a beautiful Fuyu that I just picked.